What's going on, guys? It's Jordan Appleton here with another episode of Game of Thrones reviews. And instead of 3 episodes, this one is a collection of 5. You know, because these episodes are I don't know. I want to watch more and I want to give you more content for it. But anyways, here we go. As of right now, Joeffery needs to be strangled by yours truly. He is such an ass. This dude, like, it starts off, I think, episode 4. Yeah. The Garden of Bones. Like, this dude is trying to win Asshole of the Year. Okay? It starts off with him, you know, pointing a crossbow at Sansa for her brother's treason. And then he was about to beat her down, like to hire one of the guards to beat her down. And then Tyrion steps through and actually saves the day. By the way, Tyrion is definitely, like, every episode this dude's getting better and better in my eyes. Like, I think he really stands out from the other Lannisters. He gets an A+ in my book. Not my favorite character, but he's definitely going up there. I definitely like him. But then back to Joffrey, and then he, like, I guess Tyrion or one of his uncles got him whores for his birthday. And then, like, he tells one of the whores, like, hey, I want you to hit her with this, with the little belt. Oh, no, spank her. Like, you know, just does a little tap. No, I want you to hit her with this belt with fucking spikes on it. And then the girl's clearly not liking it. And he was all like, I want you to hit her with this. Like, I don't even know what this thing is, but it looks like it was made in a workshop somewhere. Like, this thing is like a pole and has like a spike on the end. And if she doesn't do it, he's going to hit her with the crossbow. Like, I know in my heart that this dude will die eventually. There's no way Joffrey makes it to the end of the last season. There's no fucking way. Like, I don't believe it. But if he dies, I want it to be an epic death. Don't tell me if he dies or how he dies, but I feel it. He will die a magnificent death. But moving on. Then it shows Stannis when that redhead chick wants to have his baby, right? This dude's married, but you know he disregards that. Gets this girl pregnant with like this demon blood baby thing. I don't know what you would call that, but that happens, and then but yeah, the little baby thing sneaks through. Brienne can't do nothing and just stabs him to the heart, and he's gone. All of Renly's soldiers then jump ship and then go to Stannis' army now, because you know they ain't got nothing else to do. But that was I don't know, that little blood thing. Now I didn't expect that. Like, and then it goes over to Theon, and he's trying to, like, you know, command respect from all the Iron Islanders, and they're just like, bro, like, you gotta earn that shit around here. You can't just be your dad's son and tell us what to do. Like, we do what we want to do out here, right? Throughout these episodes, he definitely tries to gain some clout, you know, by doing some crazy stuff. I mean, it goes over to him, decapitating. Well, he overtakes Winterfell. And then, what's that dude's name? Sir Roderick. Like, he's like, yo, man, like, we were family. Ned Stark, like, basically raised you as his own, man. Like, you know, gave you food, gave you shelter, gave you clothes, and all this stuff. And you're basically, like, stabbing everyone in the back. Like, Winterfell is a family, you know? So he spits in his face, and then Theon, you know, like, just to prove that he needs respect, this dude, like, decapitates him, like, chop, chop, chop. I'm just like, oh gosh, this dude is an asshole, man. But like, there's too many assholes in this damn show. Then that episode actually ends with, what was it? The King's Landing is starting to revolt a little bit. They're not liking Joffrey as a leader, as a king. Like, he just has power and not doing anything with it that's actually going to help the community at all. So they're starting to, get a little restless over here. Something that was pretty badass, that Wildling girl that was held captive, that tried to kill Bran and everybody. She's actually gotten pretty cool with Brandon, And Brandon had this dream that the ocean is gonna flood Winterfell. And so she thinks that that's actually going to happen and wants to get people out. And so her plan, which was successful and badass, mind that she sleeps with Theon, and while he's sleeping, she like goes and like, you know, starts, you know, rescuing people and stuff like that. There's this little guard outside that's like, hey, what are you doing? And like he walks up to him, he's like, oh, I'm doing nothing. Theon said that he wants me to you know, pleasure you or whatever it is. Gets hella close, slits his throat. I'm just like, yo, she's nice. And then also Khaleesi, she goes to Karth, which is like this own little city in the desert in the middle of nowhere. That place is crazy. It has like the 13 there, and then that one guy, what's his name again? His name is Shan Shun Shuang Shuang, whatever his name is. I'm gonna call him Eric. Alright, so Eric basically, you know, slits his hand. He's like, no, Khaleesi, you can come in here. It's good. So she goes in there, and long story short, this dude wants to marry her. You know, that's the only reason why he let her in, and, you know, once he got on her good side, and the other 13 weren't really feeling her like that. And in that process, you know, her staying there for a while, all her dragons got taken by this undead guy. He's like a sorcerer, and he's like, if you want to see your dragons, you have to come to the house of the undead. And I know they're gonna go in there and get the dragons, but it's just gonna be very I don't know, it's gonna be an interesting part. And then it goes back to Winterfell with Theon, and he was basically tracking down Brandon, the wildling girl, and, you know, Brandon's little brother. And like, I think Theon doesn't want to kill Brandon. Okay, and the reason why I say that is because the two bodies that he burned, he knew that they weren't Brandon. He knew, you know what I mean? Like, he knew who they were. So like, I genuinely feel that although he decapitated homeboy, like, Brandon has a different place in his heart that he doesn't want to harm. You know what I mean? So that's cool, but he still get decapitated. So that one dude. So it's like, you're still not in the green, bro. Like, I don't know what he would have to do to get on my good side, but that's besides that. In the last episode, it goes to Lady Stark, and she wants to talk to Jaime Lannister alone, who's being held captive at the camp, and she lets this dude go. I'm like, bruh, like, what are you doing? Like, this man, that's the only bargaining chip that you have right now, and you just basically let it go. But Brienne, the 8-foot-tall beast, tracked that dude down, got him, and is bringing him back. Jaime definitely does have a mouthpiece, and he's like, kind of like, you know, take off my my bondages, and then we can battle. Like, we could you know, I guess you say battle, but we could have a sword fight. The thing is, I feel that the more he talks, the more he gets in your head, and the more likely that Brienne's gonna, you know, release the bondings, and like, he's gonna run off somewhere. But I don't know, we'll see about that. And then yeah, Jon Snow is up in the north. He got captured by that one girl. I mean, he's a nice guy. I get it, he didn't want to decapitate the redhead, you know, because he's a nice guy. There's a woman there. I don't know, it's like, I couldn't go either way. I can make an argument for both. Like, you should have decapitated her, but two, yeah, you're a gentleman, so you don't want to harm a woman that you find attractive. So I don't know. Favorite character right now, probably Robb Stark. I really like him as a leader. Most hated character, you already know who it is, King Bitchface. I can't stand him. And then my what the fuck moment was definitely I was gonna say when the bodies were burned, but you know, that turns out, I think when, I know what it is. My what the fuck moment was definitely when Theon decapitated Sir Roderick. I think Roderick, yeah. When he decapitated him, I'm like, bro, you are really trying to go all in on this Greyjoy mission of yours, man. Like, there ain't no going back now. So that's gonna start another war on its own right there. I mean, there's just a lot going on, y'all. I'll keep you guys posted. Another episode coming very soon. Peace.